digital life. You're the fountain of youth. Game on, raw steel. Let's light up the screen. In a world of simulators, you reign as the king. From planet coaster thrills to the stormy fight, you're my favorite gamer, bringing joy every night.
Hello there. Since we were last here, I made a few changes. Basically, there's some entertainers that are leaving grumpily because they don't have jobs anymore. Because I fired them. I put them in, used them for thumbnail purposes, and fired them. But that's not the change. That's neither here nor there. But whilst I was getting them in and making thumbnails, I looked at the shelving that we made for the arcade, and I was like, I like nothing about it. Like, legit, I like nothing about this fencing. So what I did was I stacked a bunch of cameras, hats, t-shirts, jigsaws, there's a lot of bags. There's some stacked house, stacked guitars, there's balloons. There's some pool floats, there's some posters, some more pool floaties, hanging t-shirts. I stacked a lot of key rings up there. I've stacked a lot of mugs. There's the King Coaster and Queen Splash crowns. There's plushes of like different sizes. Basically, I put a lot more stuff in. Basically, what I did was I put a lot more stuff in. Basically, what I've done is I put a lot more stuff in. And I've been like, you can have. There's a lot more stuff available for you to pick up. I basically put a lot more. I basically filled out the shelves a lot more than they were already. Like, I literally filled them out. Like, basically, I just filled out the shelves to make them like proper, actual, like the kind of thing you'd find. Because I didn't like the way they were just having random things. Also, beach balls. Like, they are full, and I mean full, and I didn't like the blue colour. It kind of didn't go with the walls. So I changed the colours up to a nice white and black. And on the subject of not going with the walls, of a white door. There you go. So that's pretty good. Also, I did play around with the roller coaster. I played around with this roller coaster to try and make it work in this small space. To have like a roller coaster embedded in a studio. It wasn't working. I just couldn't get it to work. I just couldn't get it to work because it was such a small space. It just wasn't working. So what I think we need to do So what I think we need to do. So here's what I think we need to do. We need to build a roller coaster and then we need to build a roller coaster and then from there kind of do stuff. Also, I am just deleting a bunch of path because I'm going to try and somewhat fix it to go and work properly. Because it was a bit... I say it was a bit weird. I made it even weirder. I said it was a bit weird and unstraight. I've made it worse. In fact, they're not even the same heights, are they? Good God. Forget I ever did anything. I never did anything. Because let's just delete this bit. We'll just delete this bit only. Well, it's good to know that that worked, didn't it? Alpha. So it's a little bit weird here, but if I can just... Can I round this off? Round it. That's as much as rounded as that's going to get, apparently. Okay. Can I round this off now? No. More. That is no, I cannot. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. So, what I want to do as well is I want to edit this building. And I want to finish this off. Maybe not like completely, we can come back and add to it, but what I want to do is I just want to get a roof above it and get the main premise of the building done so I can start to invite people in and they can have an arcade to play around in. So, perhaps speakers. Let's have a flat speaker. We'll have it. I'll have one here. I'll have one here. We'll have one here hidden behind there. And we'll have one there. Which should be okay. Should we put one? Let's put one behind Dance Dance Revolution. Yeah, there we go. Like, put one in behind Dance Dance Revolution. Nice. I'm going to click. I'm going to pause the game just so they don't start all playing yet, because I don't want any of them to play yet. Is it parade? No, that was ambulance. I don't want ambulance. So it's going to basically have all of the. Why are you still playing that one? I clicked that. Is it like an arcade ambience? Do we have arcade ambience? Do we add that in? Oh my god, we did. So I'm going to have a speaker that plays a song and a musical track. And then a few more of these just floating around the place, just a few more of these just floating around the place, just quite a few of these will have arcade ambience to them. Nice arcade. I was going to make them all play a song, but I think it being ambient is somewhat better. Is that all of them? No, it's not it. You have the one behind here, so we'll see what I think to them two. What do you think to two of these playing a sound? Okay, so I'm gonna very quickly just wander around. So I want to know. Okay, so I kind of hear, I can hear it everywhere in here, but I can ever so slightly hear it here, the fortune people, which I don't want. So, '87. Let's go back to where we just were. Can I now hear it out here? No, I can ever slightly hear it when I come in, but that's fine. But basically, it's now exclusive in here. Much better. Much better. Much better. It's now exclusive to the arcade, which I like much better. Which I like it. I like that much better. Okay, that's better. That is better. Also, this entire thing is just wonky. I've just noticed it's how wonky this is. I mean, the middle gate. It ain't straight to anything. Hang on. Before I finish this building, we're gonna. I'm gonna move all of these. No, I'm not. So I also want to advance with my facilities. I mean, I suppose, now that I think about it, you won't hear that eventually, will you? What have I just done? What have I just done? I didn't move the entire thing. How? Some of these scenery props? What's going on? No idea. Can I move it ever so slightly? Because it's. Well, it ain't straight, and quite frankly, the lack of it being straight was somewhat annoying me because I wanted that centerized. There you go. Is that any better? That actually is. That's much better. Ever give that castle the world's tiniest movement, and that's a lot better. It's straighter now. Good. Burp, 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 burp. Burp, 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 blurp, 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 blurp. Okay, so we're just gonna delete all of this. All of this pathway for now. Up to here. I'm gonna delete all the pathway up to here for now, just to kind of redo, because all of this pathway was for the wonky one. I think, can I? That's... What's wrong with you? You're a bloody different height to everyone else. You are, aren't you? Fucking is as well. Let's line. I don't know what I did before, but I don't know what I did before to make this work, but we're gonna line build it the whole thing. I don't know what I did before. That's the, that's not what I wanted. Stamp builder. What on earth have you done here? No idea. What have you done here? For God's sakes. That's too big. How? Pissing hell. There you go. Much better. So, that's a lot better now. That's a lot better. Now, we're gonna... There you go. That's a bit better now. Fuck. This entire thing is just... Was it always as janky? Or have I made it more janky? Nine of us do it. Hey, dude. How we doing? I'm having a bit of a fix of this right now. Considering what the path? Because I looked at stuff and I realised it was all wonky as NN, so so let us just let's go down like these. Intersecting terrain. I fucking want you to. No? I friggin' want you to, no? Right, go. Fine. Fine, bloody line builder then, would you? Fine, bloody line builder then, see if I bloody care. And I'll stamp builder the rest in. Jesus Christ. Good lord. Intersecting terrain. I freaking would like you to. No? Is that not a thing I'm allowed to do? Intersecting terrain. I would literally like you to. I will legit like you to intersect my terrain, you blithering dingus. Okay, so what on earth is going on here? What on earth? For God's sakes. Goodness sakes. Okay. I'm having pathing issues again, right. Just delete everything that's there, all the way up to there. And then, for God's sakes. This is not the correct height, is it? Okay, so we'll do that. I want that? No. Oh, for God's sakes. Yes, I know I was still building the entrance. Yes, I know I was still building the entrance, but shut up, alright? Yes, yes, yes. I know that technically we're still building an entrance, but shut up, alright? This is obligatory because this entire entrance is on a dang wonk. This is obligatory because this entire entrance is on a wonk. Fine, fine, I won't stamp builder none of it. What we'll do Could I add a steam train running on the path? Do you know what's funny? I had a steam train, right? That was like, as our thing. I was like, oh, I'm going to build a steam train, and that's going to be the Parks Transport ride, and I built it. It hadn't gone anywhere, it was just sitting in the entrance. I kind of deleted it for something else. And I changed up the Parks Transport ride. I'll show that off in a second, but oh god. Okay. There you go. So, that's... Frick! What's happened to you? Now, what have I... I've managed to fix this side. Now broke that... Oh. I broke it! Broke it again. Okay. Can I just draw? I'll show the new transport ride off in a second. I just want to... Edge cannot... Where are you going? What are you doing? Edge can't cross itself. Well, where... Come on. Go over there. Go over there. Over there. Go over there, please. Yeah, no, you had it. You literally had it. Game. Hello. No. Right, fine. That'll do. That will do. It's straighter and better. It isn't great, but it's straighter. Let's now just click this button. And all of our new paths. Just in case I didn't do any over here as well. Let's round them all off. And I want all of this. Why are you a different thing? Thank you. You'll be concrete, please. Thank you. Yeah, also, my steam train, that was a steam train. Okay, not as much Sears Park, but here's how you, for you on the YouTubes. Here's how you get in. I'll show off in a sec, but you get in. My implementation here is you arrive via this monorail that kind of just does nothing. Because there's one monorail train that goes to a station that's down there, buried in the mountain, and a station down there, buried in the mountain. And there's all these entrance gates here, so I'm implying you get here via monorail. And we did have a steam train over here, like in this bit here. This was a steam train. But the parades pack brought with it the electric trolley, and to be honest, as soon as I saw this electric trolley, I was like, oh my god, no, nope, forget steam trains. I want to use electric trolleys, and so I put down electric trolley, and the transport ride for this park is now the electric trolley. This is legit. This is my transport ride. I did have a steam train down before, because we were building this up before the Braze DLC came out, and then when I saw the electric trolley, I was like, no, this is even more perfect. I want to use this. I mean, there's nothing to stop me just having a random steam train going across the path somewhere, but this is my new transport ride. This little electric trolley. Also, just before I go back and finish up the arcade area, I want to get a roof on that and get people in. Could I maybe gift you the game? I don't know if I've set it up properly on YouTube. I don't know. But try !Discord. If that doesn't work, And if that doesn't work, then go in, try exclamation mark Discord. If it doesn't work, do stuff, and then I will kind of maybe get it. I can link it over later. Maybe not necessarily. None of these straight on, are they? I was going to put like a glass window. I was going to put like a window here so you can see out, but none of these straight on. Actually, no. I don't want that. I want you to kind of... Actually, no. It's better you don't see, because you don't know what you're walking into until after you walk down. When you get to here and you start to walk down the stairs, and then you can kind of... Then you see. So there's a link. Try exclamation mark Discord. If it doesn't work on YouTube, Ellie can do it in the restream box. Fling it over to YouTube. Maybe if not, I could post it, or Ellie can post it in YouTube chat. I can make them do more work. I can make her do more work. Running. Yeah, just go react to some rules. Right. What was I doing a second ago before I start fixing paths? In it. Cool. I'll deal with that problem later. What was I doing a moment ago before I was going to fix paths? Send your phone request. I'll deal with that later. Roof. Ah, yes. Roof, so I can get people in. Thank you, Ellie. Where's your head? At least you remember one bloody though. Scenery theme. Cena where? Small town. Kind of roofs do we have to it? I mean, I want get a flat one for now. I'll get a flat one for now, and then I can build upon the flat one. And this, oh god. Hello. Oh, I like that. The arcade machines genuinely get snow on them. That's actually cool. Yeah, nobody wants to use Dance Dance Revolution right now because it's snowy. Can I? Because I'm lazy, can I just duplicate these ones? To the same height. Yes, thank you. I am somewhat hoping that my glass doesn't let snow in. Now, yes, it's a basic roof right now, but I don't know where I've placed that one. Undo. Don't know where I've placed that one either. Undo. I know the roof's basic, I know, but what the basic roof allows me to do is it allows me to sort of it allows me to enclose it. It allows me to enclose it a little. like this. So then it endures and I can bring people in. Getting bored right now. Well, I take my time when I build this game. Alright. Also, because we're in a tiger park and it's snowing, I want to... What do I want to do? Samsung wants me to move. Tell me I'm sitting for too long. Shut up, Samsung. Just one quick thing before I let people in. I'm going to edit this building. Got a few more park speakers. I've just embedded in the ceiling. Give off the arcadey vibes. Good. Now, where do I find bins? No. Can we not apply biofilters? You don't want to apply biofilters. What do I find? I never had to use them before because Tropicana was a tropical park, so I never used them before. Where's the facilities? Is it a facility? No. Provide security. Pool extras. Nope, that's a pool heater. Where's just like... Where's heaters? Heaters? Where are the heaters? Anybody know what menu the heaters are in? Anybody know what the menu heaters are in? Not special effect, is it? Right photo camera prop. Not a parade. Security camera wall mounted. Yeah, you want one of these. It's an arcade, so you want one. Is that coming through the wall on the other side? East. It is. I want it to. But now it's kind of too big. But that's fine because... Oh. I was like, that's fine because I can scale it. I can't scale security cameras. Was the King Coaster sound effect part of the arcade ambience? Or is there a King Coaster entertainer floating around somewhere? I do not know. Okay, so that's fine. So we've got some security cameras in here. Just keep an eye on the arcade people and stuff. I don't know facilities. Is it a facility? Utilities. Aha! It's a facility, lads. Found it at the facility. There we go. Because it's snowing outside. Can we chat Discord? Yes, but most likely after stream and after I do the stuff I have to do tonight. Because right now I am sort of streaming, and that's kind of a thing I'm in the middle of, but definitely after. Also, friggin' mailbox just went. As if we've just been given mail, but... Well, that's very late if we have. There you go. So, why is no snow landing around this bit? Have my indoor heaters melted the snow around here and it won't project any snow around here anymore? Might need to leave soon. Okay. I mean, this will go up to YouTube anyway. So like anything, it'll be YouTube videos. Like this is what this is. I'm basically I'm currently live streaming, obviously, but this entire stream will get edited down to YouTube videos so you can see it. It's like a YouTube video, a thing. We're editing, it will get edited down into videos. So it's a physical series that I'm just streaming. Okay, so I'm going to have a few of these in here just to... Ah! I think it is, because look, some of that snow that was there is not there anymore. The snow is being melted by the heat. That's cool. Yeah, I quite like that actually. The snow is getting melted via the heat. Anyway, I was about to say let's open the park. No, let's not open the park. It's a silly idea. It's a silly idea. Let's open the arcade first. So that people have stuff to do. Also, oh my god, what is wrong with me? I'm opening the arcade. I'm opening the theme park. On the second day, lads. Jeez. I swear Tropicana didn't open for like 10 days. Hey, guess what? Really? I legit didn't know this was a button. I legit did not know this was a button. I have literally only discovered this button right now. Security and Vandalism came out 5 updates ago, and I have legitimately only just discovered the button to repair all vandalism. How long's that been in the game? Did that come with update 5 and I've just never seen it? Why? Right. I'll be honest, right? I'll be honest, right? And this is something I want to say. I've paused for a particular reason. I really wish... I mean, I never said it before because I've never experienced guests with a snowy tiger park. To be honest, I wished I do wish these lot were wearing weather appropriate clothing. Like, look at this woman. She's wearing a t-shirt and a pair of shorts. He's wearing a pair of shorts. She's wearing a crop top. She's wearing shorts. That woman's wearing a crop top. She's wearing a hoodie and a pair of shorts. They're all wearing, like, shorts and stuff, like crop tops or short sleeve shirts in this weather. Like, in this weather, I kind of wish you were wearing clothing that was appropriate for where you're going. Because that is just stupid. Because that's just silly. Because, like, to be honest, that's just silly. That is not. Like, if it's snowing outside. Like, if it's snowing outside. Like, if it's snowing outside, you ain't gonna see me wearing that in the snow. I'm gonna wrap up and I'm gonna wear, like, this big fluffy jacket I've got, and I'm gonna, you know, be prepared for snow. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be like one of those Eskimos with a big fluffy jacket, the hood up, the hat, the gloves, the scarf. I'm gonna be. Also, not those kind of shoes. I have wear boots. Depending on, and also depending on how much snow there is, I may change the shoes I'm wearing. Like, I'm not just gonna wear that. Like, that is not. That would not be me, I tell you. That would not be me, I tell you. OMG, same. Yeah, see, I'm not that kind of person. That would not be me.